Hello, my name is Heather, and today I will be discussing the importance of social emotional learning in supporting young children who have experienced trauma or stress. Early childhood educators frequently work with students who come from a variety of backgrounds and experiences. Some children may enter the classroom carrying the effects of trauma, which can impact their emotional development, behavior, and ability to learn. There are many types of trauma and stressors that young children may experience. Some common examples include exposure to domestic violence, neglect, or abuse, and the loss of a caregiver or family member. Other stressors may include family instability, homelessness, food insecurity, medical trauma, or parental separation. Because children of ages 0 to 6 are still developing language and emotional regulation skills, they may struggle to express their feelings verbally. Instead, trauma may appear through behaviors. There are several signs educators may observe when young children are experiencing trauma or high levels of stress. These signs may include difficulty regulating emotions, frequent crying, aggression towards peers, withdrawal from activities, sleep difficulties, or sudden changes in behavior. Some children may become extremely clingy with caregivers, while others appear visually quiet or disconnected. Educators should understand that these behaviors are often a child's way of communicating distress. The effects of trauma can vary depending on the child's age and development stage. For infants and toddlers from birth to 24 months, trauma can interfere with attachment and emotional security. Young children at this age may have difficulty soothing themselves, may become overly fearful, or may show delays in language and social development. Children ages 3 to 4 may begin to show trauma through play, behavior, and emotional reactions. They may reenact stressful events in dramatic play, have frequent tantrums, show difficulty following directions, or struggle to interact positively with peers. Because they are still developing emotional regulation skills, their reactions may appear intense or unpredictable. Children ages 3 to 4, children ages 5 to 8, trauma may affect their ability to focus, learn, and build relationships. Students may show anxiety, irritability, difficulty concentrating, or a decline in academic performance. Some children may become overly sensitive to criticism or easily frustrated during challenging tasks. Because trauma can significantly affect children's development and learning, it is essential for educators to be trained in trauma-informed practices. Social emotional learning, often referred to as SEL, provides a framework that helps children develop emotional awareness, self-regulation, relationship skills, and responsible decision-making. Research shows that SEL supports resilience and helps children build coping skills that reduce the long-term effects of trauma. There are several evidence-based strategies educators can use to support social-emotional learning in the classroom. First, teachers can create predictable routines and structured environments. Consistent routines help children feel safe and reduce anxiety because they know what to expect throughout the day. Second, educators can teach emotional vocabulary and self-regulation skills. Activities such as emotion charts, calming corners, and guided breathing exercises help children learn to recognize and manage their feelings. Third, teachers can build strong relationships with students through positive interactions, encouragement, and empathy. A supportive teacher-student relationship is one of the most important protective factors for children who have experienced trauma. Families also play an important role in supporting children who have experienced stress or trauma. Parents and caregivers can help by maintaining consistent routines at home, providing opportunities for children to talk about their feelings, and modeling healthy coping strategies. Collaboration between families and educators helps create a supportive environment where children feel safe, both at home and at school. Finally, early childhood educators have an ethical and professional responsibility to protect the safety and well-being of children. Teachers are mandated reporters, which means they are legally required to report suspected abuse or neglect to the appropriate authorities. Reporting concerns ensures that children receive the protection and support they need. In conclusion, trauma can significantly affect young children's development, behavior, and learning. However, by using social emotional learning strategies, creating supportive classroom environments, and collaborating with families, educators can help children build resilience and develop the skills they need to succeed. Thank you for watching.